start off on a down note. Could you take us through what happened on the first hole and what the ruling ended up being?
Right. So preferred lies were only in the fairway today, and I learned that after the first hole. On my first drive, I was in the rough. You know, did my little thing. There's mud on it. Did my second shot in the rough. Same thing. So that was a 4-shot penalty right there. But a little rough start to the day, but it's all right. It happens. It's a learning experience. So.
When did you become aware that you had made an infraction?
Hole 4.
On the tee box? How tough was it to, what was your reaction, and how tough was it to regroup after that?
Well, if you look at my score on hole 4, you'll kind of see like you'll kind of see how that affected me. But yeah, it was. I mean, it happens. I was a little taken aback, but I had a good round after that. So yeah, I had a good round if you don't count the first hole. So.
Yeah, does that give you some confidence, some momentum?
Yeah, I mean, my game feels in a good place. So, I mean, obviously there was a little bit of a misfortune, but that's golf.
What was the self-talk like after 4 to get yourself back in gear?
I don't know, I was a little back and forth on that 4th hole. I was trying to hit my shot on hole 4, but I'm also thinking about the 4-shot penalty that I'm getting. So it was kind of back and forth. But I tried to keep a good mindset. It's kind of all you can do.
Did you not see the initial take yesterday from the committee lifting just not seeing it?
I didn't. I knew we were playing with clean place. I asked my score if we were doing it all everywhere, but I guess he didn't know. But he said, yeah, we were. So whatever happens.
Have you ever had this kind of diversity before in your career?
It happens. Whatever. It's golf. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, I was just curious if you had overcome something before to win at a tournament.
No, I don't think so. We could start now, though. Right? There you go.
Are you fired up a little bit to kind of go out there and I know you can't try any harder than you do.
Yeah.
Are you a little bit fired up about wanting to stay in contention? Because it's the frustrating thing that kind of right there without this.
Yeah, kind of. But, I'm determined to have a good round tomorrow and play my best, and then we'll go from there.
You play some junior events in bad weather where they do it through everything, right? Except for my racer.
You talked to me yesterday about how important the mental side of the game has been for you, especially from last year. Put to the test right away. I was just wondering, expectations on the first tee, what were you feeling, all of this stuff aside, and then how much were you able to lean on how much you've been working on this mental part of your game for going on?
It was funny. I was really talking to my caddy about this. I was I've literally talked about mental game all week and how important it is, and now that's being tested. So yeah, I mean, after that happens, it's just kind of all you can do. You just have a positive mindset and, go from there.
What were you feeling nerves-wise on that first tee? But talk about those expectations that other people have on you.
I was a little nervous. I was more cold than nervous. But yeah, I think the nerves were there. But after the first 2 holes, I was feeling all right. Then I wasn't, but now I am again. So I'm I'm feeling all right now. So.
How do you know your caddy?
He's a family friend. We played the same golf club in San Diego.
Is he a good player?
Yeah.
How did he handle the whole thing?
I don't know. He was trying to take the blame. And it's it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. But no, we were just talking about it, and we're it's okay. You can't do anything about it now. Just play the rest of the 14 holes and then go from there. So.
What's his name?
Ryan.
Do you feel the love from the crowd?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I was standing on 18. It's kind of cool just to see, the whole atmosphere and the culture of this place. So, yeah, I definitely feel the love. obviously the greens are softer. They're not as new, so they're a little more receptive. They're not softer. I think with the fairways and stuff, it's kind of the same as last year, because last year was pretty wet too, and we weren't getting much rollout, especially that second day. So kind of the same thing. There's a few different like tee box locations that I haven't played from. Last year we didn't play from. But yeah, I think it's still a beast of a course. So.
Are you almost relearning this golf course? Last year what you saw maybe doesn't apply?
A little bit, yeah. There are a few shots today where I was like, oh, I need to land this like 10 yards short. Like, wait, like that was last year. Like, you don't need to do that. Yeah, but it's definitely spinning a lot more. So yeah, I would say so.
What was the best shot you hit post fourth hole? You made some birdie tools.
I did.
What was the best shot?
Hole 7, hole 8. I hit it to like 4 and 5 feet. So it was a good comeback. No, it's good. It was a good
That's
comeback.
a short par 4. Bunker left. And I think Amelia hit one time there too.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I think aside from hole 1, I played pretty good today. I had a lot of shots close. I think the putter wasn't really rolling, but I hit good shots today, and that's kind of what I have to keep in mind going into tomorrow.
Do you normally play the nice little draw?
All the time, every shot. Yeah.
Thank you, Anna.